Silver just crossed $32, and right now, smart money isn't waiting. They're loading up fast because the next target isn't 35, it's not 40, it's $54. And if you're not paying attention, you might miss the move that changes everything. So stay with me, because one key signal at the end of this video could decide what happens in the next few weeks. And let me ask you something. Have you been watching silver bounce around feeling confused about when to buy? You see the price jump, then it drops. You wait, you hesitate, and then it jumps again, but now it feels too late. I get it, because silver doesn't move like gold. It's faster, it's sharper, and when it breaks out, it doesn't wait for anyone. But here's the thing, most people don't realize the $32 level we're seeing right now on Kitco.com. That's not random, that's a launching pad, and the institutions, they already know it. So think about this for a second. Silver isn't just a shiny metal you collect. It's industrial, it's in your phone, your solar panels, your electric car batteries. The world is going green, and every single panel, every single EV needs silver. But here's the problem. Supply is tight, mines can't keep up, recycling isn't enough, and demand, it's exploding. So when you combine industrial demand with investors rushing in to protect themselves from inflation, you get a price squeeze. And that squeeze, it's building right now. According to Kitco.com, silver is sitting at $32, but smart money isn't looking at 32. They're looking at 40, 50, and 54. Because once silver breaks a key resistance level, it doesn't just go up slowly, it rockets. And now, I know what some of you are thinking, but I missed the last silver rally. I don't want to buy at the top again, I hear you. And that fear, it's real, because nobody wants to buy silver at 32, only to watch it drop back to 28. But here's what you need to understand. The last time silver broke $30 and held it, it didn't stop there. It ran to 48 in a matter of weeks. Now, I'm not saying history repeats exactly, but I am saying that when silver holds a level like this, and when smart money starts piling in, you don't want to be the person watching from the sidelines. Think of it like this. Imagine you're at a gas station. Gas is cheap. You know prices are about to spike. Do you fill up now? Or do you wait and pay more later? Silver's the same. Right now, it's still at a level where regular people can get in. But when it breaks 50 and heads to 54, that window closes fast. Now, here's where it gets really interesting, and this is something I want you to pay close attention to, because the $54 target isn't just a random number someone made up. It's based on a pattern that's happened before, and it's setting up again right now. I'm going to break that down in just a minute. But first, let me show you why smart money is loading up at this exact moment. Because if you understand the why, you'll stop second-guessing yourself, and you'll start seeing this move for what it really is, a once-in-a-cycle opportunity. So what does smart money actually mean? It means the big players, the institutions, the funds, the guys who move millions at a time. They don't chase price, they load the boat early, and right now they're accumulating silver quietly. You won't see it on the news, you won't see headlines screaming, "Buy silver now," because they don't want you to know yet. They want to fill their positions first before the crowd rushes in. But here's how you can spot it. Look at the volume, look at the consolidation. Look at how silver keeps bouncing off support and refusing to drop. That's not random. That's buying pressure. And when you see that kind of pressure building at a level like $32, you know something big is coming. It's like watching storm clouds gather before the thunder hits. You can feel it before you see it, and you know what else tells you something big is brewing. It's the silence. Think about it. When was the last time you saw a major news outlet talk about silver breaking out? When was the last time you heard financial advisors telling their clients to buy silver? You didn't, because they're not paying attention yet. But the institutions are. They're watching the same charts you are. They're seeing the same tightening supply. They're reading the same industrial demand reports, but they're acting on it while everyone else is distracted. And that's the difference between retail investors and institutional money. Retail waits for confirmation. They wait for the headlines. They wait for their neighbor to start talking about it. But by then, the easy money is already made. Institutions don't wait. They position early. They build their positions slowly, methodically, without making noise, and then when the breakout happens, they're already sitting on massive gains, and that's exactly what's happening right now at $32, all right? Let's talk about $54. Why that number? Here's the thing. Silver moves in cycles. It consolidates, it breaks out, it runs, then it consolidates again. Right now, we're at the end of a consolidation phase. Silver tested 32, it held, it's coiling up, and based on the technical pattern forming right now, the next breakout level is around $40, but it doesn't stop there, because once silver clears 40 with momentum, the next resistance zone is in the low 50s, and that's where 54 comes in. It's not a guess, it's based on previous cycle highs, Fibonacci extensions, and supply-demand imbalances. Now, I'm working on a full video breaking down exactly how this setup works, and you'll see it right after this one on the end screen, but here's what you need to know. Today, if silver breaks and holds above 35 in the next few weeks, 40 is next, and once 40 breaks, 54 is in play, fast, and let me tell you why that matters so much, because when silver moves, it doesn't give you days to think about it. It moves in hours, sometimes minutes. You wake up one morning and silver's up $3. By lunch, it's up 5. By the end of the week, it's blown past every resistance level analysts were watching. And if you're not already in, you're chasing. And chasing in a silver rally is one of the worst positions to be in because you're buying high, your emotions are running hot, and the second it pulls back, you panic and sell. I've seen it happen over and over again. People wait for certainty, they wait for proof, and by the time they get it, the opportunity is gone. So the smart move, the move that actually works, is to position yourself before the breakout, not after. Let me bring this back to something simple. If you're retired or close to it, you've probably noticed your savings don't go as far as they used to. Groceries cost more, gas costs more, everything costs more. That's inflation eating away at your purchasing power. And here's the tough truth. Cash loses value when inflation runs hot, but silver is real money. It's been money for thousands of years. And when people lose faith in paper currency, they run to silver. Not because it's trendy, because it works. It's financial insurance. And right now, with everything happening in the economy, with central banks printing money, with debt piling up, more and more people are waking up to that. And that's why smart money is loading up now, before everyone else figures it out. Because once the crowd realizes what's happening, once regular people start rushing into silver, the price won't be 32 anymore. It'll be 40, 50, or higher. And at that point, the risk reward isn't as good. You're paying more for the same ounce of silver. Your upside is smaller. Your downside is bigger. But right now at 32, you're still early. You're still in that sweet spot where the risk is manageable and the upside is massive. And that's the window you need to take advantage of. So here's my question for you. Are you buying silver right now? Or are you waiting? Drop a comment below and let me know where you stand and tell me, which country are you watching from? I love hearing from this community. If this video helped you see the bigger picture, hit that like button. And if you want simple, no hype updates on gold and silver, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I keep it real, I keep it clear, no confusing jargon, just the facts you need to protect your savings and make smart moves. Now, everything I've mentioned today, the price levels, the cycle patterns, the current silver price at $32 from kitco.com, I've added the official links in the video description below. You can visit those websites yourself and verify the information. Don't just take my word for it. Check the data. Do your own research. That's how you stay confident in your decisions, because when silver starts moving and the volatility kicks in, you need to have that confidence. You need to know why you're holding, not just hoping it goes up. But here's the final thing I want you to keep your eyes on, because in the next few days, we're getting a major inflation report. And depending on what that report shows, it could be the spark that pushes silver past 35 and straight toward that $54 target. So stay sharp, stay ready, and I'll see you in the next one. Click above to watch my next video, Silver $50 coming fast.